Morning, folks. We're using the old Canon camera today. What is my truck beeping at me for? Oh, it's telling me taking your eyes off the road for too long may cause... I'm not even driving yet, calm down. Morning.
Morning.
Where are we going?
Murder House.
Murder House.
From American Horror Story. Favorite.
I've never heard of this TV series until I met her, and she's obsessed with it. Now she's got me obsessed with it. In the first season, the murder house, a lot of murders happen in the house. The set was in Los Angeles here, and we're gonna go look at it.
It was actually used in Buffy the Vampire Slayer when we were kids too. As a frat house in an episode.
You know, I have a feeling my friend Troy would really appreciate this.
I think he's gonna love it.
I think so.
I hope we're allowed to stop in front of it and security doesn't just tell us to move on.
Well,
hopefully we can get a picture or two.
We're gonna try. So this is the Canon camera that I shot my vlogs with over a year ago. This one does have some dust in the lens as well. It's a Canon problem apparently. My good Canon, the G7X, is at a camera repair shop right now with a guy who's supposed to get it ready for me before we head back to Canada. Let's hope he does, otherwise I'm just gonna be taking a whole bunch of parts home. And we'll see how this camera does throughout the day. Just coming up on Murder House. We are 200 meters away from it.
Turn right on Westchester Place.
Oh, hush. We Googled it, found out where it was. We're gonna be all creepy and go and park in front of it.
It is someone's home. I know that they sold it for $4.5 million sometime last year. So, I know someone does live in there and they probably get this a lot, but comes with the territory.
That's it right there.
Arriving at 1120 Westchester Place.
Oh my God,
on right.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
There it is. We're on the side here right now. Just passed by the front. There was no parking there. It's actually it's an okay neighborhood, it seems. Like there's some nice houses around here and whatnot. Cactus all over that guy's yard there. That's interesting. That's so weird.
Oh, cool.
But the shoulders here, or like the ditches or boulevards, are full of garbage. It's really weird. So I'm confused. Is it a rich neighborhood? Because this house sold for $4.5 million. Just a little while ago. $4.5 million. Would you pay $4.5 million for a property with garbage all around it and with a tacky little chain link fence around it like that? I wouldn't pay $4.5 million. Even if it is a Hollywood famous house, you know what I mean?
I bet you it was sold to a person who's a big fan of American Horror Story.
Probably, yeah.
Because the entire season, the first season, was filmed in this house. And it was the best season in my opinion.
So yeah, I don't know if I would justify spending $4.5 million in this neighborhood.
No.
Then again, $4.5 million doesn't go as far here as it does back home.
That's true. That's huge money to us.
$4.5 million?
It's different.
That's $4.5 million American dollars. That's about $5 million at least Canadian dollars. You know what kind of mansion we could get in Winnipeg for $5 million? Imagine what kind of mansion we can get around my area out in the country for $5 million.
We could get our own helicopter and helicopter pad.
Yeah. We're gonna have servants and maids, 20 bedrooms, 20-car garage.
Indoor pool?
Indoor pool, outdoor pool too.
Yeah.
Hot tub. That's in Manitoba. Out here in LA, $5 million gets you that.
And graffiti on the walls on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Let's go see it in person.
We're just gonna walk up to it in front of it here and hopefully get a few pictures in front of it without getting chased away. Still, look at these.
Truck stolen in the process.
Still, look at these palm trees though. Look how tall they are and skinny. How does that even work? I think they're all gonna blow over. See, he's got like this tacky little fence in front of it. Interesting. Okay. You excited?
So excited.
It could be so beautiful if they just clean it up. Now that we've seen Murder House, next stop is the Hollywood sign. We're not going to be able to get right up to it, but as close as we can, get some pictures with it. I think this is Hollywood. Downtown Hollywood. We're pretty close to it anyways. What's with these giant building-sized ads everywhere? I want one of those. Can you imagine that? Just a whole building. Follow Trucker Josh.
We should get one in Times Square, New York.
Yes.
Hey.
And we will pay $5 for it.
Final offer.
Final offer. Take it or leave it. But you can't leave it. Take it. Sorry. $5. Put me up there. Follow Trucker Josh. Just for one day. It's alright. I paid, you know, or 2 days for $8, you know.
Heck of a deal.
Turn left on Southwestern Avenue.
So Mandy's leading us up to where I went last year to see the Hollywood sign. This year I had Mandy with us, so I didn't get lost on the way up here. Last year took me hours because I kept getting lost in these neighborhoods in the hills.
I gotta say, I mean, this neighborhood is really, really beautiful, especially as you get higher and higher up the hills. But Hollywood itself, down below, it is not what they portray in the movies. Like, it is nowhere near as glamorous as they make it look in Hollywood. Like, it's not what I expected at all.
It was a little surprising for me last year too. I had a warning, someone warned me, like, Hollywood isn't what you think it is. It's not this big glamorous, shiny, rich area. It's actually kind of a run-down town.
It really is.
Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't think it's crime-filled or unsafe. It's just old and hasn't been very well maintained.
Not a lot of people seem to take pride in their properties lower down in Hollywood. Like, up here it seems to be a bit better, but very, very shocking.
There's so many beautiful, beautiful properties that we've seen, even coming up the hill here. Beautiful houses, beautiful properties, and the yard is just terrible. They just don't take care of it. So maybe they don't realize what they have, how lucky they are to live in this climate and in this area, or maybe they're just housebroke.
Maybe. I mean, paying all that for a property and then all of a sudden you're stuck with this big mortgage and can't afford to eat, can't afford to do anything.
You gotta have a nice yard at least. That ruins everything if you don't have a nice yard.
Absolutely.
Can't afford the yard, don't buy the house.
Exactly.
Let's go see the sign.
Let's go see the sign.
People came up here and, wow, you know your graffiti's bad when people start graffitiing the plants. I don't know what this is. She was just saying this looks like a giant spider.
It really does.
I agree, I'm surprised I'm standing this close to it. But it goes up, 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 and those things come out of it.
Beautiful, but weird.
Here we go.
I'm going to see the Hollywood sign.
Just behind this hill here, so we're gonna walk around this little walking path around the corner, and that's where I took the picture last year.
Perfect weather today too. It's not quite as hot as it was a couple days ago. It's only about 90, 92.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice out.
Got beautiful views over here. A lot of rich people in these parts. Can hear someone building my house down there. It's gonna have a built-in pool and stuff.
We contracted them.
Yep. There it is. Beautiful. We're practically famous now.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
We just need the money now.
Just need the money. We got the Hollywood sign.
House is being built.
House is being built. Funny, the house is being built before we have the money.
We're jumping the gun a little.
We're kidding for all of you who believe us right now. No, that's not our house. I wish.
We wish.
I know there's at least one person. Really? They're buying a house in California?
Word on the street is.
Let the rumors begin.
Exactly.
Chuck Josh, she's moving to California. There's downtown Los Angeles from the Hollywood Hills. It is so nice here. All of these houses. There's houses up on the hills up there just looking down on downtown Los Angeles. Oh, we made it. Home sweet home. Everything's still here. Traffic was nuts.
Not as bad as I thought it would be, though.
It was about as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was bad. Hello, oh, it's cold in here. So we came here for date night to Joe's Crab Shack. This is my first ever full lobster that I've ever had. I've had lobster tail before at my friend Tyrone's house, but I think it's still alive. Look at it. It's still.
Since start speaking.
It still has a face. I don't know if I can eat food that still has a face.
You'll be fine.
From the ocean. What did you get?
I got snow crab.
Snow crab.
Mm-hmm. Mine doesn't have a face.
Is that like Canadian crab?
Probably like the snowbirds.
Snowbird. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is what we're eating tonight. So I have a queen crab in there too, I think.
Oh yeah, you do. You
They
crab
picked.
underneath.
Yes, they plucked the queen out just for me. Apparently. I have no idea what it is.
And that's what, a daddy lobster or something?
Yes, this is a lobster daddy meal or something. Lobster daddy, big lobster daddy, big daddy lobster. That's a big daddy lobster. I don't know. Well, the official review is that was weird. That was very
delicious. It was weird for him. He apologized to the lobster every time he took a piece of it.
I felt so
He literally apologized to it because he felt like it was still living.
It had the eyeballs still on there. I thought it was alive and it ripped its arm off. I'm like, oh my, I'm sorry.
Bless his heart.
Bless your heart. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very weird for me. It's not something I would do on a regular basis. I didn't think there was enough meat on it to merit such a price. Especially when we go back to Manitoba, they're really expensive because you don't have lobster anywhere nearby. I don't know if I'd pay the full price in Manitoba.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't too impressed with the amount of meat on a lobster and crab.
Right, it's
But
a delicacy.
It was interesting though.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my steak and potatoes.
Yeah.
But this is a fun date to go on now and then. Now and then, just not every night.
It's not just eating, it's like an activity that you do together, especially when you're with Josh and he apologizes to the lobster every 5 seconds. It was a really good time. Good service, amazing service actually. And they even take pictures. They gave us a free postcard. And then we bought some pictures as well.
And then they gave us pictures. Yeah, they came around. But I didn't see them doing that with anyone else, though. That's what was weird.
I saw the station where she was set up at inside when I went to go pay. And there were lots. She had been, all night, she had been taking pictures of couples, I think, and families.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, she came and asked us if we would sit beside each other for a picture. She goes, "You're not cousins, are you?" Just checking, because that would be awkward.
It'd be very awkward.
I told her, that'd be awkward at this point. Very awkward. We found ourselves at Walmart here, talking like Southerners for some reason.
The whole trip.
Got ourselves some pig right here. Some extra tender, fresh pork, extra tender and juicy, hand-trimmed cuts, fresh pork used, no steroids or hormones. 4 pounds of goodness right here.
Still speaking with the Southern accent.
I am from the South. I identify.
From the South.
I am a Canadian that identifies as a Southern person.
And is discrimination if you tell us different.
Exactly. I'm a Canadian that identifies as an American.
Do you want potato salad or macaroni salad for tomorrow?
All of it. All of it. All of that.
We might be feeding other people, so I'll get 2 of these potato salads. They look really good. Red skin potato salad. And I was thinking about getting like a veggie with it or something.
A veggie. Just one. Just one veggie.
Just one. One carrot stick.
1 carrot. And that's the end of the day. We had a full day, a tiring day. Time for me to edit it all up. Clean this whole area up here. Look pretty messy, but we lack a little bit of storage in this trailer. I'm gonna pull the bed down and go to bed, but hope you guys had a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.